nice to have you here. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to program the Diamond Shield Professional.
Once you've turned on your device, we're ready to get started. Using our frequency compendium, I'll show you how to program the Diamond Shield Professional device. In the menu, go to the item Individual with the down arrow key. Go to OK, then to New Frequency and OK again. In the frequency compendium, I'll look for a frequency for herpes simplex. The information is always read from left to right. You can let the device guide you through the programming. First, you enter the name. You can do this using the number keys. Use the down arrow key to go to the next menu item, Frequency 1. The Hulda clock frequencies are all highlighted in yellow in the compendium and are given in kilohertz. However, they can only be entered into the device in hertz. Therefore, move 3 decimal places to the right. If you have entered the first frequency now, you go down with the arrow key to the next point. Here, the device asks for the offset. You can take this from the compendium. For Hulda clock frequencies, the offset is always in the positive plus range. The next point is wobble, which you can find in the compendium. And you can set it correctly using the left or right arrow keys. Next, the device asks for the second frequency. You can also find this in the frequency compendium. Convert the kilohertz to hertz at clock frequencies again. Then it continues in the menu. It asks for the wobble time, which you also take from the frequency compendium. In this case, it is 16 seconds, which are set again with the arrow key to the right. If you go further down in the menu, you will be asked for the constant current control. The default setting is No. Please leave it as it is, because the constant current is already preset in the device settings. Then you will be asked for the intensity. For the Dr. Clock frequencies, there is a maximum everywhere in the compendium. That means set to just below the tingling limit. In the device, 2.6 volts are indicated. You can leave that as it is, especially if you're programming something for someone else. If you program for yourself, you could test it immediately. The next point is the time, which I take from the compendium, 7 minutes. This is entered using the number keys, but can also be adjusted individually. Next is ask for the modulation. You take that from the compendium, and I enter yes. The next point is the modulation factor, which you also take from the frequency compendium. In my case, it is 128. This is also entered via the keys. Next input is the pulse discharge. There you go to yes. You can also take this from the compendium. And the last 2 menu points concern the time of the activity and the break in relation to the pulse discharge. These are preset in the device and can be left as they are. Now I have programmed my first frequency. With Exit, I leave the menu program, and to save, I press OK. Now my frequency is stored in the individual folder, and I show you how to transfer it to a master chip card. With Exit, you leave the menu. Insert your master chip card into the card holder at the top, and the chip card appears in the menu. Then go to the chip card and confirm with OK. With the arrow key, go to Individual and confirm with OK. Then you can enter a sequence name and confirm with OK. And now my herpes frequency is copied to the master chip card. You can enter a maximum of 20 frequencies in the individual folder. You can then combine them to a sequence on the master chip card. Master chip cards are available in different sizes and are also rewritable. The frequencies can also be stored directly on the device.
I hope this was all explained well understandable for you. Have a nice day and see you next time.